Welcome back. Okay, so let's have a look at what we've got. Now, we're going to be making some fairly, I guess, important changes to the player controller. Sorry, not the player controller. My bad. Hang on. Do we not? Oh, we're using. Oh, okay. So we're still using. I didn't realize. If we go first person blueprints, we are still using the first person character. Okay, that's fine. No problem. That's the one we're going to be changing. Let me just check. Are we sure we haven't made our own copy of this? Oh, we've been editing this one. All right, no problem. So it's always good to keep track of your blueprints and where they are at any particular time. So yeah, I've got my HUD and everything in there. So in fact, while I'm here, let's just do a little bit of housekeeping. C for comment, and let's just say begin play. So I know I've been in here. I tend to set my begin play color to kind of a red. It's really just what I like to do. And that's, so I don't know, it's just something that I do. And this is kind of also within our begin play area. Actually, no, it's not. This is set text, set screen text. Let's go. Set screen text. What else have we got here? We have, this is the other thing that I put. So I'm gonna make this my own color. I might make this blue or a blue purple. The rest is default stuff from Unreal, and I don't think I have any issues with any of that. I don't necessarily want to change any of that, so I'm pretty happy with that staying as it is. So it's going to compile and save, and now if I was being pedantic, I'm not going to move it because I know that I've done stuff in here for previous tutorials. So if I move it, people are going to come and look for it and they're going to say, hey, why is it not where it was? What I'm going to do though is I am just going to duplicate it like so. And let's give it a, okay, I'm going to call it FP character underscore trace. So I know this one uses the trace, and let's do a Control Shift S, and then I'm going to move it to my game BPs there. So I'm just going to drag and drop into there, and I want to move it here. Come to here now. There it is. Fantastic. So we've got that. Now the other thing we need, so we're going to create an entire new level. So if you remember, let's just go and open up. Was it tutorial 2 was our first level. So that's what I'm actually going to create a copy of this. And that's all fine. What we're going to have to do also is come our world settings. We're going to be changing our world settings. The default pawn class we're going to have to change. And what I'm going to do, if you remember, these classes here are automatically inherited from this class here. So I could override that, but good practice sort of says, well, if it's a different type of level, give it a different type of game mode. So I'm going to do that, and we're just going to change this one. So first things first, I'm going to, I can do that from here. I can either go into my content drawer and save that in here, or I should just be able to go File, Save Current Level As, and let's call it a level 3. Level 3, and save. So this is now level 3. Wacko. It looks exactly the same as the other level we're on, which is our initial tutorial level. We've got a player start right here. I might make some changes just so we know that this is a different level. One of the easiest ways to do that is to set a different material. So I think we've got cobblestone in one of the others. Let's use a ceramic checker tile. Hey, doesn't it look good? The other thing I can do, if I want it to be really nice, I can come into here, and in fact, we already have some text set up right here. So we have a text render actor. I'm going to grab this. I'm going to create another copy of it because I want to just put a message in here. So I'm going to hold down the Alt key, Shift, and then I'm going to drag to where I want it to be. And we're going to follow along with it because I'm holding down Shift. Creates a copy because I'm holding down Alt. And then maybe I'll just pop it here so we can read it. Move that up. And then I'm going to hold down Alt again and create another copy here. And I'm going to say, change this one to say, where are you? Level 3. So now it's level 3. Let's change the color. I guess we just make it black, eh? There we go. And change this one. Character uses a line trace. And let's also make that black. Okay. And we'll center the text. It doesn't look very centered, does it? Let's just move it. Oh, that's because this one's not centered. Ah, of course, of course. Let's center that one as well. And pop that back where it came from. Okay, that's fine. So as soon as I come in here, this is really for my own, so I don't forget. It's easy to forget what's going on. Okay, so we've got our new level. We have it set up. So Control-Shift-S should save everything for me with any luck. What else do we want? So we've got our new level. We want our new game mode, which is going to connect with that. So let's come into our content drawer, back to our game BPs, and we have our game mode here. Now, I haven't really done anything much in here. I think we initially, I might have initially tried to do that, the input game mode only, but discovered I really need to do it somewhere else. So there's not really anything much going on in here, so that's fine. We don't have anything in the construction script, no. And I don't know why there's a viewport here, because pretty sure you can't actually put anything much in there because it's a game mode. Anyway, so let's duplicate that. We can right click and just go duplicate, or we can go Control D. Call it BP. Let's just change. I always try and give things a meaningful name if I can. It's amazing how easy it'll just forget things. Game mode, line trace. Like so. There we go, Control-Shift-S. And what we want to do is change the character trace to that one. Now, okay, let's do that. And let's just dock that. Okay, we want to change the, not player controller, the, where are we, default pawn class to BP for FP character trace. That's the one we want. Compile and save. Fantastic. Let's go into here and make a game mode, BP game mode line trace. And this one has changed as well, which is exactly what we want. So we've got that set up. Let's just save that. There's one other thing I just want to make sure. The other thing we have is our player controller. So let's just make sure we don't have anything. No, we've just got some input actions here. Again, look, I'm just going to add some comments here. So begin play. It always is a good idea to have comments. And this one we are pausing the game. C. Pause game. And then this one here. C. Continue game. And again, just give it a bit of color. As I say, I like to give this one red. If you have some sort of common thing worked out, then it kind of makes it easier for you to know. Let's make that one green, and these are related, so I'm going to make this one at least a similar color, like that, and save. Now, so the reason I came in here, I just wanted to check whether we had any code in here. I don't think we're going to need to change anything here at this point in time anyway. So we don't need a new player controller. I'm pretty sure we're going to be okay with our current player controller. Yeah, there's nothing more in there. Cool. All right, so I'm going to close that. And that is now all set up, I believe. So we've got in here our game mode, which is our game mode line trace, this one down here. And the other one is our default pawn class, which is our BPFP character trace. This one just here. So fantastic, that is all set up. And we're pretty much ready to go. So I'm going to pause here. We'll come back and we will actually implement the line trace. So be back in a sec.